Welcome back everyone. I hope the previous video is clear to everyone. Okay, in previous video we have learnt about RBCs means erythrocytes और red blood cells. Okay, उनका मेन फंक्शन क्या था? क्या ट्रांसपोर्ट करना बॉडी में? ऑक्सीजन ट्रांसपोर्ट करना. Okay, and we have done about platelets also. Platelets means it help in the blood clotting. If these will not be there, if person is having accident, then that person can met with the death also. So platelets also very important. Okay, so next part which we are doing, that is WBCs, white blood corpuscles, white blood cells, or you can say leukocytes. Okay, as the name is telling, leukocytes means these are colorless. Okay, so these are large sized nucleated cells present in much smaller number. Clear? These are the large size cells, nucleated हैं और present किस में है? These are present in much smaller number. Clear? So they are capable of amoeboid movement. Okay, capable of amoeboid movement, and means amoeba में क्या होता है? Force field by which they can show the movement. Clear? And plays an important role in body's defense mechanism. WBCs का मेन फंक्शन क्या है? टू प्रोवाइड इम्यूनिटी टू द बॉडी. बॉडी को इम्यूनिटी प्रोवाइड करना, सो दैट इफ एनी डिजीज इज देयर, इन्फेक्शन इज देयर, these cells can fight against those. Okay, so main function of WBCs is to provide immunity to the body to fight against diseases. Clear? So these are mainly two categories. Okay, फंक्शन क्या था? डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म प्रोवाइड करना बॉडी को. टू कैटेगरीज हैं, फेगोसाइट्स और इम्यूनोसाइट्स. हालांकि कैटेगरीज इनकी भी हैं, देयर आल्सो हैविंग कैटेगरीज, बट इन एज वेल इन 9th क्लास देयर इज नो नीड टू डिवाइड फर्दर दीज, ऑल्दो इन योर बुक्स दीज आर आल्सो नॉट गिवन. ओके, सो नो नीड टू डू फर्दर डिविजन्स. फेगोसाइट्स क्या है? इसका मेन फंक्शन क्या है? टू एनगल्फ पैथोजेंस. ओके, बॉडी को प्रोटेक्शन प्रोवाइड करने के लिए जो कोई पैथोजेंस आए उनको एनगल्फ कर देना, वो डिस्ट्रॉय कर देना. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट वन इज इम्यूनोसाइट्स. दीज आर मेनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द इम्यूनिटी. इम्यूनोसाइट्स किसके लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है? फॉर इम्यूनिटी, प्रोवाइडिंग इम्यूनिटी एंड कैरी आउट इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स बाय प्रोड्यूसिंग एंटीबॉडीज. ओके, और जो इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स है ये कैसे कैरी आउट करते हैं? बाय प्रोड्यूसिंग एंटीबॉडीज, सो दैट they can fight against the infections or diseases. Okay, so it is about WBCs. Now lymph, it is the last part of this connective tissue. Lymph, it is colorless fluid which acts as a middleman between tissue and blood. Okay, colorless fluid है जो कैसे act करता है? as a middleman between tissue and blood. एक middleman act करता है वो जोड़ने का. So it consists of plasma and mainly WBCs. lymph में मोस्टली क्या होते हैं? प्लाज्मा और मोस्टली WBCs, white blood cells. RBCs और platelets नहीं है, प्रेजेंट नहीं है. These are absent in this. Clear? So it surrounds the body cells. जो बॉडी की cells हैं, these are surrounded by lymph. It helps in the exchange of materials between blood and tissue fluids. Okay. It helps in the exchange of materials between blood and tissue fluids. Clear? It protects the body against infections which are caused by the microorganisms. Clear? It protects the body against infections which are caused by the invading microorganisms. Okay, so that's it about WBCs and immunocytes. Lymph. This tissue is over, connective tissue is over. After this video I will start asking question answers. Clear? So this part is over. If any doubt is there, you may ask in the comment section. Doubt should not be there. If you are having a minor doubt also, just ask to me. Okay, so thank you everyone. Watch this video carefully, and in the next week we will start our muscular tissue or maybe nervous tissue. Clear? It is up to me which I will start, but your duty is to read both muscular tissue and nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is that same which you have done in your 8th class also. Description मैंने वहाँ भी करवाई थी. Okay, so it is same here about. So muscular tissue you have to read mostly. Please read these. Okay, and be ready for the question answers related to the connective tissue which I will ask today. Thank you.